Hi, I'm Renee.
And I'm Anthony.
Welcome to our Blue Soul Wisdom series. Today, we're going to talk about channeling itself. So as you can see by looking through many of our episodes over the years, you'll see that we cover a variety of topics. But today, we're actually going to bring forth Miriam of Magdala and Yeshua, and we're going to speak to them about the art of channeling and what it really means and how we can tap into that art for ourselves, which is not just connecting to our guides, but it's connecting to that inner knowing, that higher self that connects to the all.
I look forward to bringing them through and seeing how Yeshua and Magdala describe channeling in modern day terms.
Great.
I'm going to slow down my breath, and I will simply have an intention of both Magdalene and Yeshua coming forth into my auric field and allowing them to become part of my soul. So let's go.
So what Anthony just described and mentioned here, you probably heard the word intention. So intention is a really important part of the process of channeling. You're having the intention to connect to the guide you wish to bring through, to your higher self. And again, all of this is the interconnectedness to the all. It's really important to remember that when we're connecting to our higher self, we are opening ourselves up to the universe. A connection has been made.
I am Magdala. I am here to assist you. I know what you're here to talk about. Channeling itself.
Yes.
What does it mean? You see, you and Anthony are changing. You as humanity are changing. You're only simply representatives of what humanity is. I will speak to you about channeling. Yeshua and I will speak to you about channeling. And I will speak to you about the process of channeling and what occurs in your auric fields, in your Ka body, in your energetic body, whatever you desire to call it. As I said, you and Anthony are representatives of your human species, of the change that's occurring, your connectiveness, your relationships with channeling, and your passion for it. So, let me start by saying this. Channeling comes in many different forms. This is just one of them. Many of you channel in your own right, and you know that already. There are many of you who channel me, Magdala, but in different ways. But you still feel it. Don't you, Renee, channel me through your writings?
I do indeed, and I also believe sometimes through my music.
And I would go even further and say through your art. You know, Renee, when you channel Gaia, and we have often called you Gaia, you are channeling me as well. Make the conscious decision that you will channel Magdala, and I will come to you.
Or whatever guide you most resonate with. So if you are more pagan in your influence in the world, right, or what you connect and resonate with, then that pagan energy is something you can focus on. Or stardust is another aspect of what we're made up of, right? And so whatever you resonate with, that's where you want to start.
That is correct. So channel the energies that you are relating to most. Those could be cosmic energies, beings from other cosmic worlds, pagan, as you said, gods and goddesses, angelic energies, seraphim energies. Whatever you are having an experience with now, connect with them and say to your higher self, I am going to channel these energies so that I may become one with who I really am in this lifetime. And then you will understand that you are connected to all things, even the void, if you understand.
So let's speak about that surrendering process, right? Because all of the spiritual greats and masters and gurus across time speak of that. I was reading Ram Dass at 4 a.m. this morning, who also spoke about the surrender, right? Adyashanti speaks of it, Deepak Chopra, Wayne Dyer, Yogananda across time. Let's speak to that surrendering into it, because it's really that surrender that allows us to connect. So you'll notice a lot of times when there's a change of energies, or if Anthony is tapping into a new energy or a new frequency and bringing through different energies, everything slows down.
I can speak to you to that about surrendering. I know all too well what surrender is.
Yeshua is here.
I am Yeshua
I can
of
feel,
Magdalene.
Yes, I can feel your energy. It's a beautiful energy.
And you are beautiful as well, both of you, and all of you. In order to surrender, you must let go of your ego, let go of your personality, you might say, of who you think you are in this lifetime. I will speak to you about surrender and what it means to me, how it is that I became who I am today. Much of my idea of surrender, I had to get rid of the personality of who I once was. And many of the times I spent in India allowed me to do that. It was a practice of surrendering the ego self, the I, surrendering it to the I am who I am, the all of who you are in this lifetime. Do you understand?
So in India, did you do a lot of meditation as a way to kind of slow down and connect to that all that I am?
Yes, of course. It was a great deal of meditation, a great deal of practice, of surrendering the ego mind, of letting it go and truly becoming your one authentic self, the divine ego of who you are in this lifetime, the God source energy of who you are. But that is not easy for people to do, even to this day. Back then, surrendering was much easier. But now you have the freedom to choose even more what you want to do. You don't have to surrender anymore. But you must surrender this personality that you believe you are. And it becomes even more difficult than before.
So it's about realizing truly that we are a perception or a projection, right? And that this isn't as real as we think it is. And so when we surrender into that inner knowing that we're spirit first, we're energy beings, then it seems like it becomes that much easier and more possible.
You make it sound so simple, and yet it is, if you choose that it is. You're correct, Renee. If you choose to surrender into the essence and the knowledge, knowing that you are spirit first, as I had to do, this is when I decided to become my true authentic self. This is when I knew that I could change water into wine, and that I could go from one place to another simply with my thoughts. I became spirit in this energy verse. And these are the miracles that you saw. But you have the ability to do this, all of you, if you choose. I will allow Magdalene now to come through and speak a little bit more about that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Peace be with you, all of you. And love be with you.
The collective of Yeshua's frequencies takes a step back while Magdalene's frequencies and
Yes.
soul can come forward.
So what Yeshua was trying to say is that he needed to surrender the egoic mind, this form that he believed he was.
In order to connect and channel source or channel all that is.
So yes, that's exactly right. How is it that you and Anthony are channeling me and Yeshua at this very time? You are letting go of the egoic mind. You tell him, Anthony, let go. You don't tell it to him in your words, but you look at him, and you're saying it now. You see, Renee, just the sense that you two are together, you are telling him to surrender, and so he does. Now you understand how we connect. We do not possess anything. We literally work together with your souls, because your souls are in conjunction and are together with us. You could call it a contract, a signing of whatever, but really that's not what it is. It's simply a communication, a relationship that we will work together for the benefit of all humanity.
It's an integration of sorts, a symbiotic relationship that is an alchemy of sorts.
An alchemy, yes. Your arms right now form the infinity symbol as you connect them together. You see, this too is the relationship.
We often hold each other like that.
Yes. You see how together you are with us. This is channeling now. You may not understand how it works, but you don't have to. None of you need to know the science truly behind it. You simply need to allow it to occur and be willing to do it. And then you will see the magic happen. And with that, I will step back.
All right, thank you.
Thank you for receiving both myself and Yeshua.
Anthony reconnecting back to the here and now.
Yes, I'm here. I believe so. I think their energies are amazing. Yeshua is so flowy and gentle, where she is just so
Wants to take on the world.
Yeah.
She's a rocket ship. She's a fire. She's a flame. And I think the other key takeaway from both of them was that channeling comes in many forms. So when you see a channeling experience, such as the one you've experienced here and now with us, which is much more of a full embodied experience, the way that Anthony brings them through, know that when I'm channeling the energy, it's coming through my art, through my music, and through my words. And so there's no one way to channel. There's no right way. It's your way. And you can feel it mentally, right, when it comes through you, and can work through you in whatever creative form you wish it to be.
And this is how I think channeling is for many different types of mediums and psychics and any type of healer, spiritual healer. They channel in their own unique ways.
I hope this was helpful today, and we hope to see you soon.
Thank you for joining us. Bye-bye for now.